Welcome back. The Department of Justice launching a criminal investigation into what appears to be highly classified and sensitive material that was leaked from the Pentagon. Joining us for more on this is retired U.S. Air Force Brigadier General, U.S. Deputy Military Rep to NATO, and Newsmax contributor Blaine Holt, as well as former DIA Intelligence Officer and author of Putin's Playbook, Russia's Secret Plan to Defeat America, Rebekah Koffler. Thank you so much. Rebekah, let's start here. What impact could these documents have on on national security, and are they authentic? Is there authenticity to them?
So first of all, given the fact that most of these documents were classified at top secret, yes, it's going to have a grave impact on U.S. national security. The fact that the Pentagon cannot keep its secrets protected is a troubling and very dangerous development. So what the adversaries could do with that information is, such as Russia, for example, is augment their force posture in the run-up to Ukraine's counteroffensive against Russia. The documents contained force disposition, quantity and quality of armaments, future plans, and also the fact that the sources and methods were revealed. That information comes from multiple U.S. intelligence agencies, not just the Pentagon, CIA's Operations Center, which is the highly sensitive facility, NSA, that's the agency that deals with communication intercepts, and all across the intelligence community. This is outrageous, what just happened.
General Holt, what's your reaction to all of this? And should we be investigating these leaks?
Well, we've got to investigate these leaks. They're not only damaging; it's proof that this words about morale being so off in the Pentagon and disarray inside the Pentagon leadership. I think the troubling thing here, John, at one level, is that they have asked the Justice Department to come in and investigate this. What kind of damning thing is that? Where you have all these investigative bodies from Air Force's OSI, the NCIS, the Defense Investigative Service, and what they're really saying is that we don't even trust our own investigative bodies to come in and find out who leaked top secret classified. And I can tell you that from my days in the Pentagon, if someone had mishandled top secret material, we'd know about it pretty quick. And it does appear that somebody used a camera, like an ordinary iPhone or something like that, to take photographs of what now is believed to be not only out in social media, but doctored by all sides. They're doing photoshopping on these materials. They're trying to manipulate the numbers. And when we look at some of the information coming out, that we've been spying on our allies, that we've been looking into areas where the world wouldn't know that we were looking, it's pretty grave for the Biden administration. But what we're getting a good look at is how the administration itself manages itself, that it would send the Justice Department over. And if you recall back to June, the Supreme Court was allowed to manage itself in finding a leaker that they said they could never find about Roe v. Wade. But yet here we are. We spend millions and millions of dollars on investigative resources at the Pentagon. And now we're going to the Justice Department. So world wins here, and we're in trouble on a national security basis as a result.
Rebekah, what do you think is the implications of this with the Ukraine war? I mean, having these leaks.
Well, this is a massive implication in Ukraine war. First, it exposes the Pentagon's incompetence. As General Blaine just pointed out, we have a massive counterintelligence apparatus, right? And we pay millions and even in some cases billions of dollars, and they can't secure those documents. And so the American people are now sitting there and wondering, we have just paid or committed to pay $196 billion worth of equipment into this war. And with this document being leaked, if Ukraine's counterintelligence offensive is ineffective because the Russian intelligence has gotten its hands on those top secret documents, which they almost certainly have, it's going to be a disaster, and it's going to be a huge waste of time of U.S. taxpayers' money.
So, General, a headline here from the BBC: who leaked top secret U.S. documents and why? This is the big question. Why and who could it be? Is it possible that China or Russia could be behind this?
Well, you've got espionage layers all over the United States right now. You're making a really good point, John. The Chinese, with our open southern border, are just flooding in. And the idea that none of them are CCP or PLA is absolutely ridiculous. At the other side, we know that there's Chinese spies all over D.C. We see it in scandals with Representative Swalwell and his affairs. But to hone in on this, there are foreign intelligence services that are drilling in to try to co-opt Defense Department officials. Is that a linkage here? It potentially is, but then you have to have willing Americans willing to betray their country and to put top secret up. And I can tell you that even at a secret level, the lowest level of classification, those of us in uniform took that so seriously that if you had a breach of that, it would be a career ender. It wouldn't even be there'll be a second chance for you. It would be you're done and you'll be lucky not to see jail time. Now here we are, and we can't even investigate this internally in the department. Many of the Justice Department resources don't even have the classifications to investigate this. It's ridiculous.
It is. Well, we have to leave it there. Thank you so much, General Holt, as well as Rebekah Koffler. We appreciate your time and your insight. Christina, we'll send it over to you.